Verhaalgard is an amazing world, full of adventure for adventurous people. But not everyone seeks a life of excitement. And that's okay, because they can get a little taste of all the world has to offer on Verhaalgard Ventures. This time, we're visiting a place maybe not quite as adventurous. It's quiet country in the western edges of the rolling hills, and the people here enjoy good food, a good party, and a simple life. That's right, we're visiting the halflings of Holme on this Verhaalgard venture. Our local guide this time is Theobore Bloodaxe, halfling barbarian, who's come home for the first time in several years. Now, I know I usually feature a restaurant or inn or something, open to travelers to talk about food, but this time I've been invited for a home-cooked meal, which is really the way to go, since halflings here sure love their food and hospitality. So honestly, it shouldn't be too hard to get invited to a meal while you visit. Oh, there's Theobore now.
A rent there!
Hey, Theobore. I think this is the first time I've seen you without your axe. And that's a regular tunic. You hardly look like a barbarian hero today at all.
Yeah, folks around here get a little weird about giant weapons, so I've got it shoved in a pocket of spaciousness here. And you know, when in home, dress as the Holmesians do.
Oh, sure. Well, I am starving. You ready to go have some dinner?
Don't tell my mother that you're starving, you'll regret it.
Oh, ye gods. I couldn't possibly eat anymore. See, the thing is, the halflings of Holme love few things more than food.
Nonsense. What we really love is hosting.
Well, it is an honor to be invited into your home, Mrs. Bloodaxe.
Please call me Flora. Flora. Wait, what did you call me?
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Bloodaxe? Sorry, you are Theobore's mother, right?
Bloodaxe? Theobore? Theodore Bloodaxe, so why did he call you that?
Bloodaxe?
But look, Ma, I can explain.
Explain? What is there to explain?
See, the thing is, Theodore Bloodaxe isn't a great name for a barbarian hero.
What do you mean? Barbarian hero? Are you telling me that all this time that you've been from home, you've been running around?
Maybe I should step outside for a minute.
Terrible! And what is wrong with Bloodaxe?
That reminds me, if you are, as one of the locals might put it, one of the tall folk, by which they mean anyone over 4 feet tall, there is an essential piece of equipment for your visit to Holme. A helmet. Seriously. Because unless you plan to sleep outside the whole time, you'll have to worry about every doorway, ceiling, lintel, and chandelier you come across. A helmet might make you look like a dork, especially if the rest of your outfit isn't armor, but your skull will thank you.
Sorry about that, arenthaer.
No, I'm sorry. I should have realized that Theobore Bloodaxe was an adventure name. It's not exactly traditional halfling.
No, but neither is being a barbarian hero. Not now, anyways. It's not respectable. But everyone loves the legends of Hilding Helvia, just because it was in the distant past.
Right, the original halfling adventurer. She was from Holme, right?
Yeah, I loved those stories when I was a kid. I'd attend the dinner opera as much as I could.
That is an excellent seg. Visitors to Holme looking to experience culture should absolutely attend the Holme Dinner Opera. Theobore, can you tell us a little bit about what the dinner opera is?
Sure. So, it's like a theater, right? 6 or 7 hours of music and singing and stuff. About adventures and gods and monsters. But unlike operas in other parts of Verhaalgard, where you have to just sit through the whole thing, our dinner operas have meals served and frequent intermissions. It's great.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get permission to record any of the actual opera, so you'll just have to trust us that the Holme Dinner Opera is not to be missed. If you're an adventurer listening, you might be wondering if there is any action to be had in the vicinity of Holme, and there is. It's a pretty good walk from town, but in the rolling hills to the east, you can find the Ghoul Barrows. Barrows. Ancient halflings buried their dead in these underground crypts and filled them with treasure. But over time, evil seeped into the place, and, well, the result is today's ghoul barrows. Have you been here before?
What? Yeah, of course I have.
And what treasure did you find?
Huh? Oh, I didn't get anything.
Ah, and that's why we're going today.
Yep.
Shall we go in then?
Sure, yeah. Let's.
Luckily for me, the ancient halflings tended to build on a proportionally grand scale, so I don't need to worry so much about hitting my head in the ghoul barrows. Still a good idea to keep the helmet on, though.
Look, it's little Theobore Bloodaxe returned to us.
Yes, we missed you.
Hardly got a taste of you at all last time.
I'm not scared of you.
Theobore, you okay? I've seen you fight before. You're usually much better than this.
Little Theodore is terrified, isn't he? Just a scared little halfling. He ran last time before we could eat him.
What? No, I'm not. No, I'm. Ever since I was little, I had nightmares about ghouls grabbing me and eating me alive. It's just the voices that give me the creeps.
Oh, is that it? I can fix that. Hey ghouls, it's quiet time.
It's still gross watching them in silence like that.
We could do battle music. Let's see, I've got some recordings here. How's this?
No, that's not quite right.
Let's see. This one says something about gladiators. Okay, what about...
No.
What was I thinking? Of course not. Ah, the very thing.
Yeah, I like it. All right, ghouls, bring it on. What? Your problem? Take this.
I think you got him.
Yeah, felt good. I've been scared of ghouls as long as I can remember. I'm a little pissed it took me so long to get over it.
Well, I think from now on, the ghouls will have nightmares about you.
Huh, they should. But I'd have had to leave some... What, still undead? Intact? I think I pretty thoroughly wiped them out.
Go ahead and collect your spoils. Although, maybe don't touch any treasure with your bare hands. Here's a little tip. The ghoul barrows are full of treasure, and some of it is powerful magic items, but a lot of the magic items are cursed. So I wouldn't use anything you find here until you get it checked. Remember, if you have unknown magic items, bring them to Diviner Valdez in Stone Tree. Got what you want?
I already got what I wanted here. But I picked up a few more little things. Here, I think you earned a share too.
I don't really need... Oh, alright then. Aha! Assuming this necklace isn't cursed, I think Finola would like it. So that can be my share. So there it is. Holme and surrounds. Obviously, I haven't covered everything in Holme. It's the wrong time of year for their harvest festival. And I actually just missed the big annual Hill Bowls tournament. It might not be the most appealing place for adventurers, but if you need a rest, to experience the quiet life, and an impressive quantity of delicious food, then Holme can be your home away from home. Verhaalgard Ventures is brought to you this month by Diviner Valdez.
Remember, if you have acquired a magic item of questionable origin, bring it to me, Diviner Valdez, for identification. For example, let's say you purchased an item at a mysterious shop that appeared one day and was gone the next. That is the sort of thing that you should have identified. Already this week, I have had 4 cursed items and 2 quests of destiny from the recent spate of mysterious shop sightings, and the shopkeepers are never available to tell you about what you bought. Visit me, and you will learn that that necklace you bought will turn you into a dragon every second Tuesday, that cauldron makes everything boiled in it into a love potion, and that axe is the only thing that can slay the incarnation of Mephistelsabub on Verhaalgard, and it has chosen you to wield it. Forewarned is forearmed, so bring it to Diviner Valdez today.
You're listening to Kingdom of Stone Tree Broadcasting.